Hello kids, I hope that you have understood the part second. Correct now? Yes. Now I am going to start lesson second part third. Which one? Lesson second part third. Now everybody come to page number 202 and 203. First we are going to start 202. You know what is movement? Anybody knows? Movement means when the animal move one place to another place, that is called movement. Why animals move? Animals need to move in order to search for food, protect themselves and their babies from being hunted and bull resting and breeding place. That's why animals move one place to another place. Clear everybody? Definition clear? Animals need to move in order to search for food, protect themselves and their babies from being hunted and bull resting and breeding place. Okay. Now, on the basis of movement, animals are categorized some different categories. Land animals, water animals, insect, birds, reptiles, humans. What are the categories? Land animals, water animals, insect, birds, reptiles, humans. Okay. Now first we are going to start with the land animals. You know which are the land animals? Yes. Horse, goat, dog, these are the land animals. All the land animals have 4 limbs. All the land animals have 4 limbs. 4 limb and hind limbs. 4 limbs and hind limbs. With the help of this 4 limb and hind limbs, the land animal move one place to another place. Okay. Next one is a water animals. Next one is a water animals. Water animals, I am giving you example. Fish, turtle, penguin, frog, etc. You know, fish have fins. Fish have fins. Fish have 3 type of fins. Paired fins, unpaired fins and tail fins. Okay. Paired fins, unpaired fins or tail fins. The paired fins help us to move forward. The paired fins help the fish to move forward. Unpaired fins balance the body and tail fins show the direction. Correct? Paired fins move to forward. Unpaired fins balance the body and tail fins show the direction. That's why fish move. Next one, turtle. You know, turtle have paddle-like limbs. Turtle have paddle-like limbs to push water back and to swim. Turtle have paddle-like limbs to push water back and to swim. Okay. Now, frog have webbed feet. Frog have webbed feet. When frog inside the water, they swim. But when frog on the land, they jump with the help of their hind legs. Again I repeat this one. Frog have webbed feet. When frog is inside the water, simply they swim. But when frog on the land, they jump with the help of their hind legs. Okay. Next one, insect. You know which are the insect? Insect are 6-legged creature. What is the another name of insect? Insects are 6-legged creature. Some insect, example ant and cockroach, they growl. Some animals, example ant and cockroach, they growl. And some animals like grasshopper have hopping one place to another place. Water insect, they swim. Water insect, they swim. And some animals have wings. Some insect have wings. Example, butterfly. Some insect have wings. For example, butterfly. Now, our next topic is birds. You know, birds have 4 limbs. Their 4 limbs are in the form of wings. Birds, their 4 limbs are in the form of wings, which help them to fly. Their 4 limbs have feathers and their 4 limbs are in the form of wing. That's why they fly. Wings are attached to the breastbone. Their wings are attached with the breastbone. Clear everybody? That's why they fly. But you know, some birds are flightless. Some birds are flightless. You know which type of birds? Example? Yes, ostrich, emu, penguin. That's why they known as flightless birds. That's why they known as flightless birds. Example, ostrich, emu, penguin. Next one, reptiles. Reptiles have dry, scaly skin. Reptiles have dry, scaly skin, and they have scales or plates are underside of the body. They have scales or plates are underside of the body, and their scales or plates directly attach with their ribs. Their scales or plates directly attach with their ribs, and also they have strong muscles helps them to move forward. Okay everybody? They have strong muscles help them to move forward. Humans. You know we all are humans. Humans have 4 limbs and hind limbs. Humans have 4 limbs and hind limbs, but our 4 limbs are adapted to hold the things. Our 4 limbs are adapted to hold the things. Only humans have erect position. You know what is the erect position? We are able to stand properly. That is the erect position. Again I repeat this one. Please concentrate here. Humans 4 limbs are adapted to hold the object. For example, my 4 limbs are able to hold this pen, and only humans have erect position. For this, I will show you one video. Okay? This all the movement I will show in one video.
The monkey plans a race for the animals. The monkey calls a cow, a tiger, a snail, a kangaroo, a tortoise, and a snake for the race. The race begins. The cow starts walking. The kangaroo knows he can win, so he starts jumping. The snail knows he is slow. He doesn't have legs, so he starts to glide slowly. The tortoise is slow too. He starts crawling. The snake tries hard to win. He starts to slither swiftly. The tiger knows that he can win the race. He runs the fastest of them all. Racing is not a good activity for the animals. Each animal moves so differently than the other. Can you think of something else for them to do together?
Okay everybody, I hope you understood this video. Correct na? You all are just coming to page number 204. Everybody come to page number 204. Migration among animals. You know, some birds or some animals, they move one place to another place, one country to another country. That is called migration. Now, see the para. Some animals move great distance at certain times of the year. This time movement of animals from one place to another place is known as migration. There is a lot of animals to migrate one place to another place. Everybody come to page number 205. Locusts. are harmful migratory insect. Swarms of locusts settle on standing crop and destroy them. Many kinds of butterfly also migrate. The monarch butterflies fly from Canada to Mexico. You have seen the distance. Monarch butterfly fly from Canada to Mexico. Migration is most common in birds. The Arctic tern travels a distance of nearly 35,000 km between the Arctic and the Antarctic twice a year. The European stork travels from Europe to Africa every winter. When spring comes, it returns to Europe to the same nest. It is a great mystery how migratory animals decided where to go and in which direction to fly. Some animals take the help of sea currents. The reindeer find their direction with the help of sun rays. Birds follow the coastline. Scientists use various old and new methods to study migration, rings and tracks. Tiny transmitters are fixed and animals to track their movement pattern. We should look after for third friends and protect them from any harm. I hope you understood why animals migrate one place to another place. We just summarize this one. Okay? Our topic is movement. There are categorized land animals, water animals, insect, birds, reptiles and humans. I hope you understood this video. Exercise and question answer I will send you. Okay everybody, please read the lesson and learn the first lesson question answers. Okay? Okay, bye.